Lysergic acid dihalomide, also known as LSD, is a drug characterized by intense psychedelic trips that it gives its users. It is classified as a hallucinogen, meaning it causes users to hallucinate and perceive their surroundings in a more dreamlike way, and is the most common of its class. LSD derives from ergot, a fungus commonly found on rye. It was discovered by Albert Hofmann in 1938. It is colorless and odorless, and can be found in a variety of forms, from raw liquid to pills. It is the single most potent substance known to modern science in its ability to change users' moods.
LSD causes a psychological effect on the brain where hallucinations occur as reality temporarily feels as if it's altered or distorted. The brain feels this psychedelic experience and can alter a person's state of consciousness. The amount taken, the user's mood and personality, expectations, and environment are all determining factors of how somebody's mind will react to the effects of LSD. When a person becomes high from LSD, trips happen and user can experience stimulating sensations and or have what are considered bad trips when the brain hallucinates nightmare-type situations.
As a hallucinogenic drug, LSD may inhibit, stimulate, or do both to the serotonin neurotransmitters. With the absence of these chemicals in the brain, the effects occur in the prefrontal cortex, causing alterations in mood, perception, and cognition. It disrupts the process in which retinas interpret information and conduct it to the brain. LSD can be stored in the spinal cord, causing flashback episodic trips lasting seconds to hours. The brain develops a tolerance to LSD quickly, requiring a bigger hit to reach the same high.
Some of the physical effects include dilated pupils, higher or lower body temperature, sweating or chills, loss of appetite, sleeplessness, dry mouth, and tremors. Mental effects include delusions, visual hallucinations, an artificial sense of euphoria or uncertainty, distortion of one's sense of time and identity, impaired depth perception, impaired time perception, distorted perception of the size and shape of objects, movements, color, sounds, touch, and the user's own body image, severe terrifying thoughts and feelings, fear of losing control, panic attacks, flashbacks, severe depression, or psychosis.
Some fun and interesting facts about LSD. NASA intoxicated spiders with different drugs to see if they could build an effective web. All of the drugs reduced web regularity except for small doses of LSD, which actually increased it. Also, in the 1960s, the U.S. government cultivated LSD and then gave it to people in a program to attempt to turn them into trained killer spies. They thought that LSD would give the people extra senses and heightened abilities that would help them. The creator of LSD lived to 102 years old and said that LSD is a tool to make people turn into who they're supposed to really be. And finally, LSD cured a Holocaust survivor from Auschwitz's PTSD and allowed him to sleep for the first time in 30 years without nightmares.